I'm going to show you the laziest way to go viral on IG. I've used this to get 500,000 followers on social media, millions of views, and generate school several $100,000. Now, this is my page here, and the way that we're going to be doing this is through a type of video called time-lapse. Now, you've heard of time-lapses before, there where you speed stuff up. The question is, how do we make a time-lapse go viral? Well, I was struggling to post one day, had no idea what I should do. At the time, I was posting very cinematic videos, kind of like this one here, where there's a lot of different shots, a lot of different angles, and it took me a lot of time to make these types of videos here. But I thought, you know what, I have this shot of me marinating beef, so how about I just use it and slap a voiceover on it? So I took this shot here, and it ended up getting me 200,000 views at first. Now it's closer to 400,000 views, and a lot of likes, a lot of comments, but ultimately a lot of followers. Now, how do we take a time lapse, which shouldn't take long to film? This one took me about 9 minutes to film. How do we take this 9-minute time lapse and make it go viral? Well, I'm going to show you several things here. The first thing we want to do to make a time lapse go viral is to trigger the audience with your words. Now, I like to have a voiceover on all of my time lapses. I'll be showing you 3 examples today. This one here got 388K. This one here I did got 2.2 million views. This one here got 1.7. We'll be looking at these later, but they all follow the same formula, and that is I trigger my audience with my words in the first few seconds. Let me show you the example here.
I want to retire my wife from her dead-end job, but I just got laid off, so I applied to 31 jobs and no one got back to me. So I'm just gonna post husband core every day until I get a job or become famous. I want to retire my...
Alright, so trigger here. I lost my job. That's relatable. People are going to feel that. They go, oof. And I also have a dream that seems impossible. They go, oh, that sounds impossible. And also no one wants to hire me. So I'm hitting on these pain points people have in their hearts. They're like, oh, wow, relatable. Here's another one here.
Food techniques. We want you...
Wait, not this one.
If you can teach spec on school. If you can teach...
Sorry, here we go. This one here. So this is a relatable trigger because I'm
just a stay-at-home husband. A stay-at-home...
So I'm calling myself a stay-at-home husband. That's the first trigger here, but watch how I call out the pan.
My husband is making lunch on what should be a non-stick pan.
That got so many people in the comments. We have 439 comments, people commenting about this video. So number one trigger. The second thing though, I think a lot of people don't consider when making viral time-lapse videos is they try to make things look perfect. On the contrary, if you include your mistakes, you will get more views. I want you to see the mistake I make in this video.
Stay-at-home husband who's trying to find work, but no one was hiring. A stay-at-home husband who started a community on school. Stay-at-home husband who didn't believe he could do it, but school proved him wrong. A stay-at-home husband who now works from home
right
because...
there. I think a lot of times we think, oh, I messed it up. Should I keep filming? Should I stop? Should I redo it? The hardcore people will redo it. I don't want you to be a hardcore person. This is how to blow up the lazy way. So include your mistakes, and what's going to happen is people are going to talk about it in the comments. They're going to say like, oh, wait until the bubble's up, and then you do it. You're doing it too fast. And so they're going to try and correct you, and that's actually going to get you a whole lot more views. This video generated over $30,000. So the money-making technique right here. And you can also trigger them verbally. So for example, here I'm Canadian. I don't say pasta, I say pasta. And so here I triggered a lot of people in the comments talking about how I said it.
If you can teach specialty pasta,
right there, pasta. People were like, why are you saying it wrong? And so, yeah. Here, why do you say pasta like that? Yeah, so this is how I go viral using time lapses. Very simple. However, if you want to turn your viewers into followers, it's a little bit more nuanced than that. I have a free resource showing you how to turn your viewers into followers in my free school group. You can join. Link in bio. I will see you there.